Oh, part two on the government. Sorry about the film, it cut out, went out of data, but I'm back again now. No, what I'm saying, I think it's totally wrong. As you can see, there's loads of multi-millionaires running the country. They don't feel the pain what the normal working class person, or anyone on benefits, or pensioners, or anyone, they don't know what the real life is. I believe these politicians don't know what a cost of bread, milk, or sugar is. They they don't know the feel of pain. What he said, we're all going to feel the pain. But I feel that he's not going to feel the pain. The same with his corrupt government. The same with all the rest of the governments. It doesn't matter which party. Labour, Tory, Liberal, Independent, UK, all of them. Green Party, they all the same. When they get in power, they always pick on the lowest people. Never pick on the multi-millionaires. You never hear them go and say, all right, we're going to tax you lot. But no, they won't. Because they're not going to tax themselves, would you? Would you want to feel the pain if you're a multi-millionaire? No, they're going to pick on the normal working class person, tax us. They don't want us to drive cars. They don't want us to travel. They don't want us to do anything. They just want us to feel control. That's how I feel. They lie to us in lockdown. They lie to us. Every party lied. They all have parties. They done things behind our backs. And while we follow the rules, they never. And everyone should remember, all politicians, not all of them, but mostly the ones with the money, are corrupt, I believe. There's something about it, why people want multi-millionaires to run the country. Over the years, hundreds and hundreds of years, we've been having this. It don't work. We always still got always the poor people feels the effect of the pain of going without. Well, they are not. They give out the orders, or we're going to tax you, but it's not going to harm them. It's not going to affect them. This is why there's no point in voting to these corrupt people anymore. All you're doing is keeping them in a nice cushy job where loads of money and expenses. If I was that Prime Minister right now, I would cancel the 25% council tax discount, what he's planning to stop. Cancel the heat and allowance, what he are going to stop, and give it back to the people, the old people, pensioners. They need £300 or more to keep the homes warm. Well, he is trying to take that away. He needs to start picking on the rich people. He needs to tax them more higher. Not pick on the general public. It's not our fault that we are in this problem. What he needs to do is get more people down on the beaches to stop these boat people coming in. It's not that hard. We done it in the war. We didn't have German boats coming into Dover, and we can do it now. The people that fought in the war and the ones that sadly died would be a shame of this country, a shame of what we have come. Have corrupt politicians that is harming the general public because they are not telling the truth. They lied in lockdown, they had Christmas parties and lied. And what else have they lied about? We know what I mean. They lied about every single thing. They're not to be trusted. And this is why the best thing to do, everyone, is wait until budget day in the end of October and see what's going to happen. Even if Labour change their minds and don't do the heating allowance and other things, they thought of it. And that's the thing you got to always remember. They thought about it, but if they do cancel it, they're only doing it because everyone is kicking up about it. But they were planning to do it. Even if they don't do it, or even if they do it, they are not nice people. They're millionaires. They are not going to feel the pain like you or me or anyone else. All we're going to get is tax for their blunder. It's so simple to do. Stop funding the international countries or cut back on that. Why should we be feeling the pain while these politicians are not in the same boat as us? Why shouldn't they have their allowance and their expenses taken away or reduce? Then it would be fair. But I see it as one-sided. We are feeling the pain. He's not always government. I always thought that Labour was better than the Tories. Luckily I didn't vote, or I would have been more madder than I am now. I've always been brought up by my family that Labour was for the working class, because it looks like to me they are exactly the same like Tories but in a different colour. If they go ahead and pick on the poor pensioners or the single 25% people, it's totally wrong. Like I was speaking to someone the other day, and he said, why should I pay